Hi, this is Michelle Barnes with Murney Associates, and I'm here today with my really good friend Bennett with American Family Insurance.
Hi.
And I'm here to just ask her a few questions to help inform our community about what they need to know when purchasing homeowners insurance. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions if that's okay.
Yeah, fantastic.
Awesome. So Megan, tell me a little bit about how you got started in the insurance business and a little bit about your journey.
Okay. Well, I will take a really long story and try and make it as short as I can. So really, I got into insurance because of my professor at MSU when I was going to college. After a class, it was a risk management and insurance class that I had to have for my degree, and he asked me to stay after class, and I thought, oh no, I've asked one too many questions for his liking. But really, it was just to ask where I was going after college, and at that point, I was pursuing a sales and marketing degree. And he suggested insurance. He said, I think you'd be really good at insurance sales. Have you ever thought about that? And I was like, I really haven't. Give me a week, because it was going to require changing my degree. Missouri State offered a risk management and insurance 4-year degree. And so I said, give me a week and I'll let you know. And then within that same week, my insurance agent with American Family, Dave Willingham, actually reached out and said, hey, we have a new program we're offering, which is an agent and training program where you can work in my office and I can be your mentor agent. And within 2 years, if you perform well, you compete against other agents in training and you get a chance to take over your own office. So it was just 2 doors opening, and I was like, okay, I surrender. I know what I need to do. I will walk through the open door, and then just began training in his office and got the opportunity to take over my agency here in Springfield in 2015. So
Awesome.
Here I am.
Wow, that's great. Wow, definitely doors opened. Okay, so what does a homeowner need to look for when finding an insurance agent or even a homeowner's insurance policy? What are some suggestions?
Okay, well, I would say it would be great to heed the advice of your realtor and or mortgage lender when they are recommending a trusted advisor. Because the thing is, you want to make sure not only are you getting a good price, but that you have the right coverage in place when you need it. Unfortunately, I have some good relationships with a lot of mortgage lenders, but a lot of times their main goal is just to close that loan, and they are not licensed to sell insurance, just like I am not a mortgage lender or a realtor. So I would just say to really try and go out there and have an actual meeting with an insurance advisor, review the coverages, make sure you understand what's going to happen to you, what are you responsible for when a claim occurs. The biggest thing is going to be your deductible. That's going to be what you're out of pocket if something happens. There's a lot of competitors out there that are offering percentage deductibles. So if you've got a 1% deductible and your house is $250,000, you're looking at $2,500 versus their traditional $1,000 deductible. So just something to keep in mind, not all policies are created equal, and the least expensive price is not always the best. It is that, tried and true, you get what you pay for mantra, just so you can go by that and understand that least expensive may not be the best for you when a claim occurs. I would say the second thing would be accessibility to the agent. There are a lot of online companies, fly-by-night insurance companies popping up. If you don't have a local agent that you can trust, that can be there to advise you when the claim occurs, I think you're doing yourself a disservice when the time comes, because I've been there many a times, middle of the night, Saturdays, Sundays, if something happens, I'm there for my clients, and I think that matters. So maybe just asking yourself, what are the 3 most important things to me when choosing an agent? And if you feel like that company is able to meet those needs, then fantastic. But if they don't even ask you what's important, I would think you might want to double check or rethink that decision.
Oh, those are great points. Thank you. Due to the increase in replacement costs, because our values are increasing, what are you seeing an increase in rates, and kind of do you have a percentage, or do you?
Yeah, we really are. Unfortunately, at our upcoming October renewals, anything renewing after October 1st, we are seeing on average about 8 to 10% increase, just due to the increase in replacement cost. The biggest factor, obviously, we're an insurance company. At the insurance company, our goal is to make sure we're able to rebuild your home from the ground up at today's cost for materials, supplies, general contractor costs, overhead expenses, things like that. And with just lumber alone, which is obviously the biggest material cost in a rebuild, lumber alone has gone up year over year about 300%. We are seeing pricing go down a little bit for materials, but we're still having to factor that in, which is driving up the coverage A, which is the dwelling coverage for your replacement cost, which in turn drives up the rate because we're providing more coverage for you. So
okay, awesome. So what is your favorite thing about what you do?
You know, I'd have to say anybody in a sales position or working with people on a regular basis, for me, it is really all about the relationship and building genuine relationships with people, getting to know them and their family, what's important to them, how we can help protect what's important, and then just through that, lifelong friendships coming. I mean, I have so many clients that I feel like I'm constantly going to a wedding or a baby shower or something like that because I just get so close with these people that I wouldn't miss those things, you know? So that to me is what keeps me going every day.
Awesome.
And, you know, it's just fun.
Well, she has been a great friend to me, and we met, and we have our coverage through Megan, and we have had to call her a few times. Luckily not on a homeowner's, but
yes,
vehicles. But it's gone really well, and we've really been pleased.
Thank you.
The service that you provide to your clients is outstanding, and
thank you so much.
Definitely you care.
That's
when
true.
you call me and you say, Michelle, I saw your number, is everything okay? Then I know that you are concerned, and so we appreciate that. Our family does. So
thank you.
Thank you, and I will get her contact information in the comments if anybody is looking for homeowners insurance or auto insurance. She is definitely the place to go, and also she specializes in farm insurance. So
yes.
And so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.